It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And taken down just shy of the 40. You look at this Eagle defense. This unit, 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
We know it's only Week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Yellow. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Yellow. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Here's Pacheco once again. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Gets through, and now an opening. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Chiefs had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is
Isaiah Pacheco, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Eagles nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. He'll get this to about the 38. You talk about this Chiefs defense.
They're right around the middle of the pack, number 15 in the NFL against the run.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man, and are you going to win that battle? You're going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up, and put him on the ground. Because the one thing he absolutely detested was yards out.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Saquon Barkley, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing that. For bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Powering his way forward. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
City Chiefs. First down.
15.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
A solid stiff arm. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
First and 10 at the
Now first and 10 at the 11.
Fight on these two.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Yellow.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, Barkley. And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As as usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Tank Bigsby
Punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in early going.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Eventually, they'll call it down at the 44.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Give that sack to the Kobe Dean.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's laid out deep for Rice. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Rashee Rice.
65 yards.
And the Chiefs take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will get him one closer.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
No touch. No touch.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second down, here's Barkley again. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. And even 100 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a first down. And we've hit